Senator measurements in inches. This is our tape, our measurement tape. It's calibrated in inches. So first of all, we measure the shoulder. That is the shoulder. We measure shoulder point to shoulder point. So we put the tape here. This is where you put the tape. At the shoulder top here, shoulder blade on the right side. Then you cross it over, you cross it over to this point where you're having the shoulder, slanting of the shoulder or the falling of the shoulder. That's where you stop. In this case, now we have 18 inches. This is the shoulder, 18 inches. Now, shoulder and sleeve are measured continuously. So you measure from here, 18 inches. As you stop at 18 inches, you start from this point, you measure the sleeve. For the short sleeve, you have, for him now, you can call it 9 inches or 10 inches as the case may be, depending on where he likes it. So the ideal length now is 10 inches because he has a very long hand. So 10 inches for the short sleeve. Then you roll it over to the point, the cuff point. There you have 24. So in other words, we have shoulder 18 inches, then the sleeve 9 to 24 inches. Then after measuring the shoulder and sleeve, you measure the chest. This is how to measure the chest. Cross it over and the shoulders. Just measure the circumference of the shoulders. So here, if you want to make a suit, English suit, this is the measurement for the suit. Measure tight measurements for the suit. Putting your hand, one of your fingers inside to get it fitted. Here now we have 35 inches. But if you want to measure senator, you have to give it a little space so that the your fingers will be touching the cutting of the shoulder. That is for the sake of cutting the armhole of the senator. That is where the movement lies, armhole. So this is 38 inches. For senator, 38 inches. You can still wear for 39 inches, depending on how he wants it, how free he wants it. This is 39 inches. And he can wear 38 inches. You can also wear 37 inches. For 37 inches is for shirts. For shirts. So for the sake of senator, let's measure 39 inches. So it will be free for him to wear, to pull it over, pull off, to wear, put on off, and also pull it off. Easier for him. So after measuring the chest, then we measure the length, top length. Everything is measured in inches. Here now, for shirt, we are looking at this point, the cuff point. That's where we are looking at the cuff point. So for shirts and suit, you wear 30 stroke 31. 30 for suit, 31 for shirts, so that you can tuck it in. You can also wear something less than that, depending on how smart he wants it. But for senator, you're measuring based on the tip of the finger. So it will be 34 inches. 34 inches for senator. Now we measure the neck. When you are measuring the neck, you have to open it a little so that you see the base of the neck. The base of the neck is very important so that it will be tight. So the base of the neck, measure the base of the neck, on the bend. Measure the base of the neck, then this is 15 and a half inches. 15 and a half inches. If you measure it 15, that is to say it's for shirt. For shirt. Remember, if you are measuring shirt, you measure at the top of the neck. At the top of the neck. But if you are measuring for senator, you measure at the base of the neck. The base of the neck. That's where the neck of the senator rests. So we are measuring 15 and a half. Whereas if you are measuring for shirts, you measure 14. 14. So that's how his own neck is structured. So another person's neck might be different. So the round sleeve is here. That's the bicep. You measure the bicep. You fold his hand so that you get the bicep where it is bigger. So here, in this case, we have 11 inches. So now you measure the waist of the trouser. The waist of the trouser. This is exactly his waist. This is where he puts his belt. So in this case, we have give it a little room. We have 31 inches. But if you want to wear without belt, you can wear 30 inches. So but let's leave it at 31 inches. So now you measure the length of his trouser. The length of his trouser, you measure the side. This is exactly where he puts his trouser. So we measure here straight down to the ankle here. In this case, is 40 inches. You can wear 40, you can wear 41, depending on the height he wants to wear the trouser, depending on the length, how he wants it, how smart he wants it. So the normal length is 41. So you can still wear 40. So let's take it between 40 and 41. So now let's measure the lap. The lap is 23 inches. This is the lap, 23 inches. 23 inches. You can wear 23 and a half as well. So you measure the knee. The knee here. The knee here is 16 inches. Measure the knee, 16 inches. Then you measure the ankle or the base of the trouser. The ankle or the base of the trouser. You do it in such a way it can be able to pass through the heel. So do it 14 inches. So that's all we have for the measurements.